Good morning, everyone. So I'm just sitting out here on my patio. I'm spending some time in nature today. I have this patio. I've had it for years, but it wasn't really until COVID that I started doing a lot of work out here. So I've got my agenda and I'm getting ready to just do some work today. But what I want to talk to you today about is getting out in nature. And I specifically want to talk about forest bathing. Now, don't worry, I am not going to have you get naked in the forest, unless if you're into that kind of stuff. And that's cool too. But, anyways, forest bathing is not about being naked in the forest. It is about getting out into nature and reconnecting, really connecting with the five conventional senses that we all know we have. But when we turn on those five conventional senses, our sixth sense turns on. We raise our vibration, we expand our intuition, we become more available to receive information from somewhere else. And so we all get caught up in the rat race of life. We all get caught up in the got to get up in the morning and get off to work and got to feed my kids and got to make them lunch. And now we're off on summer holidays. So my kids are going to want 50,000 snacks and like, oh my God, right? Like it's just crazy. But what happens when you don't do anything about this is overwhelm creeps in. That sense of that never ending rat race, that anxiety of, oh my God, I can't wait till Friday. And then Friday comes and it's like you get relieved in one way or sense, but then you also have a whole other different things of like things to do in your house. So it never ends unless if you make time for it to end. So, getting out in nature for 30 minutes a day is not really hard to do. You could go walk in your neighborhood, go walk down by the water, take your vehicle to the water, watch the swans swim by, the birds swim on the water. It's so peaceful just watching them and wondering how fast their little feet are going underneath the water, right? Um, I also would really encourage you to go into the forest and turn everything off. Turn everything off. And I say this to people about forest bathing, and I usually walk people through this to a certain degree, depending on whether I'm doing a meditation or I'm actually doing a forest bathing kind of meditation where I'm bringing people into the forest. I want you to actually connect with your five senses. So one of the funniest things I say to people is, what does the forest taste like? And they're just kind of looking at me like, like you can see the eyebrow kind of raised and they're like, what do you mean? And it's like, open your mouth, breathe in the forest. What does it actually taste like? Does it taste like we just had rain? Is it wet? Is it stale? In the fall, it's almost like you can taste those crispy leaves in your mouth. Well, that's part of it. Part of it is you're experiencing that, right? What are the benefits of doing all of this? Well, it lowers your blood pressure, you know, disconnecting from that cognitive thinking, allows your hormones to rebalance, brings down your anxiety, allows you to ground and be more present, clears your mind, coming from a place where you can actually make a good decision if your mind is clear and you're grounded and you're not caught up in emotion. Right. There's so many benefits of getting out into the forest. And apparently this crow has a lot to say about it. Anywho, so if you want to know more about this, I have a booklet out right now that is for download for free. So if you'd like, I'm going to pop it into the video. My goodness, you have a lot to say, don't you? I'm going to pop this into the video at the bottom of YouTube. It's actually called The 6 Ways to Raise Your Intuition and Your Energy. And it's really 6 simple ways for you to reconnect, to really get in touch with things, because I find that human beings really want the quick fix all the time. We go on the diet and we're like, if I could just take the pill and lose 20 pounds, I'm in, right? I want that instantaneous results. But life doesn't work that way. It's all about going back to foundations. It's just like when you're trying to, lose weight. Eating better is the first key. A little bit of movement is the second key. But those are very basic foundational things to go through. Well, intuition is no different. Raising your vibration is no different. We need to eat well in order to, raise our vibration. We need to take care of ourselves. We need to get out into nature. And there's not a quick fix. We have to go back to the foundational ways of reconnecting. in order to actually amplify our intuition, to get access and receive that sixth sense coming in, that information, that code that comes in from the universe, from our guides, from everyone. So if you want access to this, feel free to click on the link I put below. It's free. And I would love to hear your feedback on it as well. Have a great day.